it's time for another new box. That's right, it's something horrific and horrifying and deeply, dangerously disturbing. It is, well, it looks like a blank box, but it is actually the BAM Horror Box. Yes, today's box is a very unassuming looking box, but it is in fact the BAM Horror Box. I know this because it had a package around it that said BAM Horror, but this box doesn't, so that's interesting. So I don't know the theme, I don't know the contents. I'm guessing it's like the other BAM boxes, so it's like autographs, replicas, things like that. $26.99 plus your shipping and handling. That's all you need to know. Let's check out this horrific contents. That looks disturbing. Right, let's cut it open, which is weird because usually boxes don't get cut open this way. They're usually like at the front or something. Okay, well, hopefully I haven't just cut through anything. And it's all good. Also, this is a very light box, and I don't know what to expect. Lots of black paper, apparently. You know what, I'm going to put it here so I don't look in it, and we'll see what we have. We'll grab randomly the first item. Okay, the first item is a pot that says The Stuff, and a lot of you will probably go, what the hell is The Stuff? The Stuff was a horror film from the 1980s, and I can't remember when. I want to say 85 or 87, but I can't remember. Essentially, it's such a stupid film. Someone finds some white, oozy, liquidy stuff at the very start of the film, and they taste it and they go, this is delicious. And for some reason, a company then decides they're going to sell it as an alternative to ice cream, and it contains no calories and no additives and all this stuff, and people are like, it's delicious, and they can't stop eating it. But it turns out it's a parasitic virus, and it starts killing people after taking them over. And there are some horrifically disturbing scenes that are stupidly funny because it has not aged well. Look up The Stuff on YouTube. It's just ridiculous. And this is a pot of The Stuff, or rather, this is a replica of the pot of The Stuff. Like in the film, the ice cream companies get really upset because their profits go down and everyone's buying the stuff. It's a replica thing for The Stuff. I'm not sure what you pay for a replica. Like, I kind of like it, but at the same time, it's an empty yogurt pot, basically. But it is a replica, but it is an empty yogurt pot. So I'm kind of torn to absolutely worthless to like a $5. Because people are insane and will pay for things like this like a $5. No idea. Well, it's been a very interesting start, so let's carry on and see what else we have in here. The next item is the thing that tells us what it is. Right, let's grab something else. That hurts. Whew. Oh, God. Yes. Camp Crystal Lake. Because sometimes when you're working at Camp Crystal Lake and you're watching all the children drown in the water because they can't swim and you can't be asked to help them, you want to take a nice sip of a cold beer or maybe a warm drink, which says Camp Crystal Lake. Yep, Camp Crystal Lake from Friday the 13th. Appears in the original movie and then throughout all the other films occasionally, not always, because some of the films are completely, utterly insane. It's Jason, it's Friday the 13th, what are you expecting? But Camp Crystal Lake, yeah, you can... Look, I've got some Lucasade, there we go, let's stick that in there. Well, hey! Now I don't have to hold the bottle. Just what you need when you're watching kids drown at Camp Crystal Lake. Like Jason, he drowned there. That's why he got angry and killed people, or something. I don't know. £2? I can't help but feel if you're going to put Friday the 13th in, you could do something incredible. I know they've had knives and stuff before, and they've had masks of Jason which have been signed. This feels a little bit lower value, so like £2 or something. But it's you know, Friday the 13th. People love Friday the 13th, so maybe you're going to love this. 2 items down. This box is insane already, and we have... I like the pins. I've got to say, I like the BAM box pins. And here's one. BAM Horror. Freddy Krueger. In some very 80s looking shades. Because in the 80s, people wore completely insane sunglasses. And I think that trend has continued right the way through. Scary 80s, designed by Brian Romero. This pin has a limited release of 250. What? Oh, okay. Ooh, so there are only 250 of these. That's something. Makes it limited. Doesn't change the price though. Still £2. Freddy Krueger. When was Nightmare on Elm Street? Was that like 1984, 1988? I don't remember. I can't remember the 80s. But yeah, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, there's loads of them. Honestly, didn't like any of them apart from Dream Warriors. That was pretty good. Dream Child or something like that. I think they were the only two I liked, because Freddy never scared me, because a horror guy that just goes around shouting one-liners at people, I never found terrifying, like, at all. I only found two of the films any good. The rest of them I just thought were a bit stupid. But that's just me. Still, it's Freddy Krueger. He is iconic. Robert Englund is fantastic in that role. I don't know. It is actually a really good pin, and it does look deeply, deeply disturbing. But still, about £2. The next item, and I already can't remember how many items there's been. What? Oh, 1UP. Congratulations! You got a 1UP card. You have an upgraded or limited edition item in your box. Yay! I don't know, but yay apparently. Don't know what my limited edition item is. The next thing is some dude. Him. What on earth? This photograph has been hand-signed by Mark Price, who played Eddie Wenaber in Trick or Treat. Oh! Him. He was like a rock guitarist, and he died, and then he came back like demonic, and he's his idol, but he's the only one who can stop him from being demonic. Did The Simpsons or American Dad or Family Guy rip this off at some point? I'm pretty sure they did. I really can't remember this film. But it's an autograph, so it depends what you think the value of an autograph is. For someone like this, it's 5, 10 quid, could be more, I've no idea. I'm going to say 5 personally, because that's what I see most autographs go for when it's someone I don't really know. If it's someone I kind of know, it's usually a tenner. If it's someone really famous, it's much higher. So 5 to 10 quid, it's an autograph, trick or treat. I think it was a pretty good film. It was a bit demented, but it was the 80s. Everything was crazy in the 80s. It's probably worth a watch. Signed autograph, that's what this box is all about. I think one more item. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm trying to work out if this is painted with watercolours, because that is stunning. Like, that's how you do a print. That is absolutely stunning. The Horror Fan Art Collection art print Frightening has been hand-signed by artist Rehab for the BAM box. Don't know what that's from. Honestly can't remember what it's from. No clue, but it looks incredible. I think that's a watercolour painting, which is spectacular to be honest. And it's signed, which is very nice. That's, yeah, I don't know what you pay for that. Again, 5 to 10 quid, but wow, I really like that print. Like, I really, really like that print. Fair play. That's how you do a print. That looks awesome. It just says BAM, the sheet in the box just says BAM Horror. There was a limited edition print and a limited edition pin. I don't know what my limited edition thing was. Maybe the pin, although it says limited to 250. Not a clue. I don't know. That's odd. So that's the BAM Horror box. Let's check out everything we had. The Stuff Yogurt Pot. Frightening print. Signed autograph by Mark Price from Trick or Treat. Freddy Krueger pin. Camp Crystal Lake drink holding warmer cooler thing. $26. $26. Like 20 quid-ish? Probably with shipping and postage, like 25 quid or something. I'm not sure. I don't really know the value there. I mean, you've got your print, that could be like 5 and 5 or 10 and 10. So maybe 20. That's 2, it depends what. It's really, really hard to price this kind of stuff. They're exclusive, so that's something. 20-ish pounds, maybe not, maybe a lot less. This is rubbish. The pin's nice. It's a prop, but you could do a lot more. I don't feel like that's the greatest prop you could give, but you should go and watch the stuff because it's just completely insane. That was BAM Horror, and I want more. I want more of these boxes because I want to see what's in the next box, because I'm not used to this and I'm not used to pricing this stuff, so I don't know if this is worth the value or not. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments. And also, thank you for watching. Hit the bell, notification, subscribe, support on Patreon, follow me everywhere you want to follow me, except at my house, because that's called stalking. But in the meantime, be happy, be free, keep it awesome, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.